Welcome everyone to another Feline Medicine Club presentation for Picnic Day 2021. Why is my kitten so weird? Understanding kitten behavior. So this is just a really great timeline from Alley Cat Allies, which helps you to kind of visualize how kittens age and what they look like at different ages as they mature. So for the first 2 weeks of a kitten's life, they're learning to orient towards sound. They are completely dependent on mom for everything, including going to the bathroom. Their eyes open between 10 to 14 days old, and while their eyes may open, they still can't see super well at this age. And separation from mother and litter mates at this age can lead to poor learning skills and aggression later on in life. From 2 to 7 weeks old, the sense of smell is fully developed at 4 weeks, and eyesight's fully matured at 5 weeks old. Between 4 to 6 weeks old, they're learning how to interact with their litter mates, run, balance, and play. They're not too great at it just yet. You'll see them tripping over their feet and their tails and not having the best balance, but it's pretty cute age. And then between 6 and 7 weeks old, kittens are developing their adult sleeping patterns, motor skills, and social interaction skills. You'll also start to see them doing grooming during this time, grooming each other as a form of bonding with litter mates and grooming themselves. But wait, why does my cat or kitten still suckle on random objects? So orphan kittens or kittens who are weaned too early are more likely to have inappropriate suckling behaviors later on in life, usually suckling on blankets, pillows, or even their humans. It's been compared to thumb sucking in people and can be triggered by stress or can be a self-soothing mechanism. Ideally, a kitten should stay with its litter mates or other role model cats for at least 12 weeks. This is usually just a strange behavior, not a destructive one. However, if it does bother you, possible solutions can be to minimize stresses in your cat's life and making sure they have enough enrichment. So from 7 to 14 weeks old, kitten's life becomes revolved around play, and behavior is learned from observing their mother. Play can be broken up into 3 types: social play, which includes with their litter mates, wrestling, ambushing, and hugging; object play with toys, scooping, tossing, pawing, mouthing, and holding; and combined social/object play, such as tail chasing, pouncing, leaping, and dancing, so they're more complicated moves. Important time in a kitten's life to encourage playing with toys and not with hands. But wait, why shouldn't I play with my kitten with my hands? I get it, I have fostered kittens myself. They show you their tummies and it's super cute and you want to rub their tummies with your hands, but you shouldn't do it. Why? Because kittens don't have hands, so they learn about their environment through biting and pawing at things. Biting something teaches them how it reacts. Bite a squeaky toy? It makes a noise. You bite a bee? It stings you. Biting teaches them lessons. Another reason to keep kittens with their litter mates and mother as long as possible, biting their companions teaches them that biting hurts. They'll learn how to play more gently. If you adopt a solo kitten, this play aggression can reach a peak around 5 to 6 months old, and if their attention isn't redirected towards appropriate toys, this can develop into a problem into adulthood. If you have a pair of kittens or a kitten with an older cat, this behavior will start to fade around 9 months old. Some tips and tricks to get them to stop biting your hands is to interrupt the inappropriate biting, end positive attention, offer a better target, and reward good behavior. Also, try not to make noise either. They might misunderstand it as fun squeaks like their favorite toys. From 3 to 6 months old, kittens are mostly influenced by their litter. There are quotes around litter because it can involve other species, such as dogs if there's dogs in the household, or even humans. And they are starting to recognize and use ranking within the household, including humans. So if it seems like your kitten is trying to become top dog with you, it probably is. But wait, my kitten and my cat aren't getting along. Why are they fighting? One of the main reasons for fighting in cats is boredom. Make sure there are plenty of toys and enrichment for both cats. Maybe one likes to watch squirrels outside. Build them a platform to have a better viewing. Maybe one likes to stalk its prey. Find a toy that moves on its own. Make sure they both have places to relax as well, possibly at different heights. Just like us, when we need some alone time to relax and decompress from our day, cats like to find their own places. Some like to be higher up, such as on cat towers or scratching posts. Some like pet beds. Along that line of thought, being territorial can cause cat fights as well. Making sure that there is more than one water bowl, food bowl, and litter box will help the cats feel like their resources are plentiful and will help to lessen tension between the two felines. Finally, making sure your cats and kittens are spayed and neutered. Once cats reach sexual maturity, Territorial behavior is heightened, and your cats could be taking it out on each other to claim their kingdom. Serious behavior issues should be addressed by your veterinarian or veterinary behavior specialist. Interrupt the fights with a squirt bottle or a container filled with pennies. The noise will startle them and should end the fight. Fights will only continue to escalate as time goes on if they are not stopped. From 6 to 18 months old, your kitten/cat will continue to explore the pecking order in their household, and if not spayed or neutered, they will start to display sexual behavior. But wait, our kitten won't stop scratching up our furniture. Cats scratch to help take care of their nails as well as mark territory. Provide a variety of scratching surfaces such as cardboard, wood, or carpeting. Vertical and horizontal scratching posts as well. Use catnip or toys to encourage scratching on appropriate surfaces, and make sure they're in places the cats like to be. Make other surfaces less appealing to scratch, such as covering in plastic or double-sided tape. Try to keep the squirt bottle as a last resort. Do not bring your cat over to the scratcher and grab their leg to drag their claws against it. It might seem like you're showing them how to scratch it, but you could possibly be scaring the cat away from that scratching post entirely. Make sure to trim your cat's claws and possibly use plastic claw covers to help. Declawing cats is quickly becoming a frowned upon practice, and in some places illegal. Declawing is actually a misnomer because the procedure involves removing not just the claw, but the entire last digit of each phalange. Do you want to learn how to work with your cat to resolve behavior problems that is fun for both of you? Or do you want to learn to train your cat to do fun tricks? Kitten Kinder is a behavior modulation course created by SF-SPCA and hosted by Janet McFarland, a local behavioral enthusiast. This class is best for kittens, but is appropriate for cats of any age to help reduce problematic behaviors and encourage the human-cat bond. If you are interested in more information or to want to get a spot for upcoming classes, email orphankittenproject@gmail.com. Sadly, cats and kittens are relinquished to shelters for behavior problems more often than any other reason. Understanding our strange feline friends and their needs can help to keep everyone happy and united in their homes. Thank you for listening to this talk brought to you by the Feline Medicine Club at UC Davis School of Veterinary Medicine.